just walking through the village. Some nice nice horses there, man. Very nice. Hello.
Oh, okay, nice, a bit cozy.
They're beautiful animals. Yep. Beautiful animals. Right, so purpose of my video. Part of the local bus transport network. So, here we go. I sent an email to Ruth, my MP. The reason why I sent her the email is because this year is an election. And what I've said to her is this. At the moment, Labour have just taken 2 constituencies. And as we all know, or we should do, last time round at the general election, we had Boris, and Boris picked up a record number of seats. Now, a lot of things have gone on since then, a lot of things. So I'm going to talk about a few of them while I cross the road. And this is what I was saying to Ruth, because obviously Boris was in charge, and 600 plus MPs, a House majority. It was like a landslide. And oh, that was close. Right. Anyway, as I mentioned in my email, I have a case number with the Financial Conduct Authority down in London. I rang them up before the 8th of October because I knew it was important. Now, many of you will turn around and go on about scam, scam, scam. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but it ain't a scam. You see, when you go to create an ERC20 or any crypto business related, the key word is bloody business. So this is what I've said to Ruth. Now, one second. Yeah, here we go. So, the things which many of you will know about, there are a website, done and dusted. Now the website for each costs money. So that's a thing that I have to pay myself. However, with the constrictions of the Financial Conduct Authority, you have to be compliant. And the people over at Cosage, they turned around and said about it being for the United Kingdom. Well, that's part of the plan. Newcastle upon Tyne, well, last time I checked, that is in the United Kingdom. Rushcliffe in Nottingham, I'm walking the road, and that is in the United Kingdom. So that falls into the criteria for the Financial Conduct Authority. But as I said to Ruth in the email, I wrote the instructions, that's correct. And the instructions were clear, precise. So, I've asked for a meeting. I'm hoping that I get the meeting. And I'm hoping that the meeting is as soon as possible with the business secretary. It's a lady. And also the Chancellor. Now the Chancellor at the minute is Jeremy Hunt. And you may be asking yourself, why the business secretary and the Chancellor? Well, it's simple really. You see, at this precise moment in time, I am fed up, truly fed up with what's going on with the job centre. They're idiots. You know, they are like, easiest way to describe it is this. The last time I went in for a meeting and I turned around and I spoke about the ERC20, they turned round and says about pipe dream. Well, pipe dreams don't cost you money. ERC20s, damn, they cost you money. And the thing is, with an ERC20, they can only be sold in one place, and that is an exchange, similar to Coinbase or the stock exchange. You can't do it any other way. It's impossible. So what I've said to Ruth is this. I'm going to lay my cards on the table at this meeting. I've also turned around and told Ruth that first one, 32k TV Inc. First one on the table. Now, when I spoke to the physiotherapist about this, he was open-eyed about it, instead of being glassy-eyed like everybody else is, because I explained while he was doing his work on my back about the process, about what I want to achieve, and he said, fantastic. Now, my physiotherapy is going to be over the next, 12 weeks. So I've got 12 weeks of pain. However, I'm going to do that 12 weeks. And hopefully, between now and 12 weeks, hopefully those down in London, i.e. the business secretary and the Chancellor, hopefully they'll come up to West Bridgford to the surgery and say Ruth, and then Ruth can call me in. We lay everything down on the table and then we move forward from there, because this is what I want. So there we go. Thanks very much for listening. Anyway, this is going up onto YouTube, but it's going to be shared in a few other places. Thanks for listening.